Hello, hello, kings, queens, pals, all the good stuff. Today we are trying to beat 9 kings on the higher difficulty, which is knight for now. I will leave lord for later. We already done it with the king of blood and king of greed. Even though some of the kings feels weaker than the other. Okay, let's try, I think, king of nomads this time. So we use warlords, raptors, camps. Okay, well, okay, let's see what we're going to do. Let's not skip the animation to see what kings we have. So it's king of spells and king of nature. So with the king of spells, and we fight him, we can have an access to library. Do we want library though? What enchantment do we have? From the king of nomads, I don't actually remember what do we have. Like the slow effect, which is fine, but not really super strong, I guess. Well, maybe it's fine. Then from the king of nature is the poison, which again not that strong, I believe. And what was the last king? King of nature. Oh, and from the king of spells, this is obviously a combust and the lightning strike. And lightning's all kind of fine. Okay, let's see. We wanna put library somewhere here. So we wanna camp in the middle, obviously. We don't wanna put enchantment on the warlord, because his main attack is converting stats and not giving enchantment. Even though warlord could be good. Okay, also in the middle we kind of want a forest, but at the same time we kind of want a camp somewhere. Okay, there is too much stuff going on. Maybe we use a library only on 2 units, actually. And yeah, so warlord here, mob camp and migration. Ooh, that's okay. Mob plus migration could be fine. Camp in the middle, 100%. Is it though? Maybe here. And the forest middle, like camp on 3 units is fine as well. No, I want to camp on 4 units. What is more? Well, it's 2% to all stats, but only when... Okay. It's I use it on the 3 units. I put it here. Can he buff himself? Well, let's check. No, it's not. It don't do damage. So yeah. Okay, shaman, warlock, and offering. Okay. Shaman's giving damage, so we only care about damage on shaman. So let's take them and put it there. Yeah, but they're just standing. Well, they kinda shoot as well, right? Yeah, okay. Cloning is good. Also, can be mounted by adjusting troop. I want everything out of here. So, I think we place boar here and the mob here. Again, mob is not... I don't think I can scale mob well. But let's take boars. And maybe we should reroll the King of Spells. It's a night well, it's not it's a night difficulty, so I must think about tempo. I have a good placement for the scaling, but I also need a tempo as well. Like, I can get it from Royal Console. Well, okay, if I reroll the King of Spells into a King of Nature, and I still would need a reroll for the forest. Okay, I take the chances, right? Shop is in a lot of years, so okay, King of Nature, nice. I think I get 2 gold from the round, so I would be able to reroll once again. So I take the board here. Yeah, I have a fine army for now. Yep. Procreate is insanely good, but we need to start scaling. Okay, Dragon now speed, blue fire, and attack +1 time per battle. I don't have... You support building, apply the effect 1 more time. Yeah, that's what I want to see overwork. And the forest. I'm kinda strong for now, I guess. Yeah, well, the attack speed is super slow, so we have to wait to win. Okay, the library. The big question. And or spire. Do we need library, or do we think it's unnecessary? Honestly, I don't think library is that great. Offering though. Offering could be interesting. Well, okay. This is too slow. Library is kinda super slow. We need 2 units and an enchantment. Like basically 2 enchantment to get that going. Oh, okay, I take library. I find risking... Well, reroll cost more now, so that's also a consideration. I also don't really want to put the library on the warlord, as I said earlier. And I can't put it near boars because I want to use mob on them. Okay, let's put it here, I guess. Also, I eventually will get rid of the camp, so that's the stuff to think about too. For now, my boars are just working, right? Forest again. My lord, the blessing. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you have 20 gold or less by the year of the prophecy, multiply your gold by 9. So it's like, well, it's not that great. Doubles the HP of the card. Okay. Okay. We need to put some potent unit there. As soon... Well... Okay, we need warlocks. I forgot to roll on this, but I think we take warlock. They are tough enough to be a tank unit in our army. And the shamans will give... Okay, I kinda lose, right? I think I lose. Yeah, god damn it. Yeah, this is a... Yeah, I lose. Well, that's library and the scaling right here. I kinda lose my tempo. Yep. Yeah, well... God damn it. There's an option for fit current battle, but... Okay, I lost my HP. Okay, it wasn't the mages. Okay, I can... So, if I don't win, I take my own king cards? What is that? Okay, I need something. I need something. Maybe mobs? Warlord again? I don't want to camp. I need to win this. Okay, from the King of Green, I can use, like... I don't need this. I need to win King of Spells, but he is too strong for me, I guess. Well, and... Ow. This is tough. Man, this is tough. I guess I use archers. If I don't lose now. No, I lose this again. Bro! Yeah, I get the units. Wage war against another king. I don't need this. Well, King of Nothing is great. Okay, this is a problem. This is a big problem. Okay, I get mobs, I guess. Maybe they will change something, but I'm not sure. Yeah, well, there is no way I win this. Okay, that was a run. Okay, let's think about our mistakes. The library obviously like did nothing at all. Shamans, like we don't get the potent unit to deal damage, honestly. Yep. Also, I forgot about the perks. Sorry guys, let's try again and look at the perks. Okay, base stat has bonuses. Increase frost effect by 10%. Why not? Because we have space left. All troops 10% damage and attack speed. Yeah, well, why not? And let's try this again with the King of Nomads. Who do we get now? Greed and time. Yeah, I kinda don't like time. But greed? Greed is good. So, time and greed. We get an attack speed scaler from the King of Gold. King of Greed. from the King of Time, what scalar do we have? I honestly don't remember. Like, we can revert upgrade. I'm trying to remember the building that it gets. And I can't. Well, like, attack speed buffer in the middle anyway. So, Warlord here. Oh, or camp middle. Well, or a camp middle. Yeah, I can't. I should have think about it a little bit more. But okay, camp middle is fine. Okay, Mortgage, Mercenary, Overinvest. And I can't reroll, honestly. That's a shame. Okay, let's go with Overinvest. Or Mercenary just for the tempo. Okay, we have access to farm. And we get our mobs. So we need to combo mobs with the farm. But also we remember that farm isn't working as I thought it was. So we can put like farm here. Well, okay, we need mob on camp spot. We can put mob here and farm there. Well, no. Mob should stay near the unit, right? Okay, I'm like, my brain hurts. Mob should stay near the unit that stay near the farm. I think like Warlords is a good multiplication unit, right? Okay, I forgot about. Okay, I take Mercenary 100% of the time. This is a synergy. I just have. I just need to get more than 9 gold, more than 15 gold, and it's infinite mobs, right? So, Mercenary somewhere here, or I put mob here, and then mercs there, and the farm there. Or I put mobs here. If I put farm here. Yeah, well, okay. Yeah, that's the plan. Mob here, mercs here, and then if I need a farm, I buy a spot. So mobs here. I need to get gold. I need to sit on the at least 15 gold. The more the better, though. Nomads Rebellion. Okay, Dragon's Den. And or mob. I mean, like, do we intend to destroy stuff? I'm not sure. No. So let's play mercs. Okay, we have 3 guys, so we should get the 4th, right? Okay, we got 5th one because we put a merc, which add like 1 unit, and then merc recruit some guy, which got +1 extra. So yeah, it's a good combo. So our mobs will get going. Yeah, the second problem is where do I put beacon? Because I intend to use beacon. Okay. Okay, I mean, for the tempo, here, near my 2 units, like main units, all troops and towers placed on empty plot start with double stats. Okay, I have like 2 troops spot more, maybe 3, and it's only doubles. Well, man, this is just too early for that. Doubling HP. Okay, maybe, well, let's think about it. Maybe I get a loan. How does that work? Gain a unit whenever a different adjacent card gains 1. So, well, if only I knew how it works, it would be great. Because if it gets multiple amount of units, does it get multiple amount or does it get 1? Even though out of all this option, loan seems better. Okay, I take the loan and just look at how does it work. So if I will get 6 unit, it only get 1. But if I get more units, like it worked the other way, basically. Okay, it's 12. So it is working 1-to-1. So loan is actually boosting me quite significantly on the mobs amount. So for now I want to keep my gold as high as possible to get as many merc as I can and to boost my mobs amount. Well, I'm not sure how that works. Adrenaline. Okay, multiplicate enchantment. Well, adrenaline is fine, but it's 1% per second, and we don't get healthier troops. So for now, I just take Warlord, I guess. Well, in a late game, adrenaline. Okay, adrenaline could be fine, right? Not now, but for now we can use mobs. Upgrade mobs, I guess. I also should stay focused on who am I fighting against, because I could reroll, I have a lot of gold. Okay, shield and sword is always great. Health 16, damage 5.1. I mean, I can attack, slow the enemy movement and attack speed. Like, slowing attack speed is insanely good, right? No? Not sure. Okay, let's take Frost. Blessing. Let's reroll that one. Zenith. Okay, doubles the damage. And it's a good spot. So we need to keep sword for this, right? So we put adrenaline here. So one guy was fired. Okay, it's not that insane. It's not going down to 1 merc and then recruiting more. I only get extra 1 guy every time I like expand my gold. Right, so it's not that insane. Well, sword, adrenaline. What unit could I get there? Well, assassins maybe? Okay, let's get Walt. Let's get Walt. But I need units there. Need units there. Maybe Raptors, just why not, right? Second unit type. I take Raptors or Camp. Yeah, okay. Wage war against another king. Taking it nothing is my choice. And I think well, that's kind of tricky. Well, but I don't get the choice. 4.3. We upgraded with the sword. Well, realistically, we need the migration. Okay, this is hilarious. Let's take Walt. Okay, the good news is I don't need to keep my high amount of gold. I just need to like get gold, basically. It doesn't matter if I lose gold. It's just the way this stuff works. Warper. Maybe Warper is a good unit too. Like on my last camp, I put it. Half its stats. Well, maybe why not, right? Okay. Now we're talking. Earthwork. Return to your hand up to 3 copies. So we need, okay, this one we take 100% of the time. Until you need gain plus 1% damage whenever any plot levels up. So it's a damage buff. So again, it's only 1%, but it could be good, right? Like, okay, I take this, right? It's good scaling. Overinvest is 15% of stats. And again, it's great stuff. Isn't that, doesn't it? Okay, that's all I can get. So let's see. Earthwork here. Put Merc back here. And 3/4. Space sword. And Warper. Yeah, okay, this is interesting setup. Well, I have troubles. Yeah, well, I have troubles. Well, no, not really. My dinosaurs are working. My summoners are also working. But yeah, it doesn't look good. Okay, kinda lose, man. What is this? BS. How does that work? His base is just that strong? Like F this. Or feed this one, yes, sure. Okay, I lost 1 HP. And I'm kinda angry right now. So I need shields, like what do I need even? Maybe mob? To scale it up even further? Like, okay, I take shields. What is this, man? Okay, I win this easily. Well, maybe King of Nomads is just strong because of his base unit being a unit. Base. Like, you know, I can rewind to get what? HP and attack. Fuck this. Amplifier. Gives every buff it gains to one adjacent plot. Yeah, it's like too late for that. Okay, I guess we take this. So we can't take anything else. Okay. What spot do we need? Where do we put our farm? Here? And what? Here we get another unit or what? Like, there is too much unit and not enough scaling for them. Extremely slow tower, yeah, no shit, man. Okay, I'm losing again, like, what is this? I'm getting gapped so hard, even though I kinda get like a lot of mobs, no? Okay, it's AoE attack. Maybe it will help me, but I'm not sure, I don't think it is. Yeah, like, what is this? What is this BS, man? What is this BS? I need damage, right? Let's take swords. Let's take swords and put it here. Okay, the King of Time, I will win. Yeah, thank you. But like the other guys, and I don't give a F about his card, because his card is garbage and I don't need them. Like, maybe I take Hourglass because I already got it, but all new troops, like, I don't have new troops. One copy of each of your king's card. Well, okay, this is the tempo I need. This can save my run, honestly. I take Warlord, I take mobs to level 3, I upgrade Raptors to level 2. Well, I should have played Camp, but again, what else? I can play Frost here. $14, and it will upgrade with Zenith, but HP I put on these guys, like, okay. Should be fine, right? Should be fine. Also, I need to hard reroll for the farm, I guess. Yeah, but it's one mistake and I'm gone. Like, I have only 1 HP left. You know, like 100 damage is just not that. Okay, I got the farm. Zenith. Yeah, like got a little bit of the damage. So farm. Whew. Yeah, that's tough, man. That's not King of Blood or King of Greed. This is some difficult... Well, I thought it would be easier, honestly. I thought the King of Greed is hard, but there is one strat with the scaling tower that works, but yeah. Okay, camp again. Do I need camp level 3? I'm not so sure, honestly. There is kinda time to get rid of it and put anvil here. With what card do I destroy this though? I'm not sure yet, but yeah, so shields on a high density of units I put. Okay, out of this we need farm or wild card. Does King of Nothing has an ability to destroy stuff? No, not really. So also we need to find something to destroy camp. Like we get it value out of this. Maybe it was fine value, but we also need or anvil. We would be fine with anvil as well. So wild card, well, it doesn't matter. So wild card, 1% damage. Yeah, it looks like we're fine, but we really not. We like so close to losing. And this guy, the enemies will scale up. And our scaling is kind of slowing down. Beacon, dispenser, let's take beacon. Well, maybe we use thieves. Here. What using thieves will get us? Like splitting the farm value from the mercs, and that's all. And like scaling beacon is more important, I think. Realistically, we should migrate raptors there, but we need to like put something in a corner so we don't have to roll 50-50, you know. Because like we don't get much more value out of the camp, and we already get our zenith proc. So yeah, mob migration warlord. Okay, we take warlord. Okay, we also get our upgrade. Interesting. Let's take this spot. There's not really much of a thought. Also, we need stuff to destroy. Okay. Maybe we get it out of the shop. Okay, look, it's 112 troops. They're less potent than me, I guess, but still, it's a problem. Let's find amount of damage out of the hourglass. So wild card. But I should migrate first. And I kinda would love to get rid of mercs, but not really. I cannot allow myself. Even if I get the card to destroy, it should be used on the camp, honestly. Camp level 3. Okay. Maybe we roll for the Dragoon? Well, let's try. Get the Dragoon. 9 free rerolls. No, thank you. Double the movement speed. No, let's reroll this. This is all crap. Frost now deal damage per second. +1 damage per stack. Okay. Okay, I'm thinking only just to take over work. Yeah, well, I should have also put it on upgrade on farm, but yeah, whatever. Yeah, okay, focusing on Dragoon maybe is a mistake. I hope I will not get punished though, but it could be a mistake. It's like only 5,000 damage. And my main unit's already doing 15,000. Now a beacon it is. And again, beacon is more important than wildcard in the farm, so... Oh, maybe not really. Yeah, my mob amount is higher and higher. Nomads Rebellion. Well, realistically I need to get raptors out of this. Also I need to save gold, so I kinda don't really want to reroll. So if I get sword, for example, I'll take sword, right? Damage 46, damage 15. Yeah, I realistically take a sword. Make peace with 1 king. Well, I could get hourglass, but like, come on, man, right? I don't give an F about King of Time. I have nothing more, so let's get rid of this lil dude. Okay, let's honestly reroll the King of Greed. No. Let's not. Let's get the destruction effect to the camp and then roll for the anvils. Yeah. So while carding our scaler, I'm pretty sure we still can manage not to lose this round, so it should be fine. Not to use the sword. Okay, our warlords are dead immediately from the assassins, but we should be fine. Our mob is potent and deal fine amount of damage. There are a lot of them. Okay, this is the card that I want. More touch. Do I use it now? Yeah, right before the merchant as well. 20% stat boost. Yeah, also Dragon Dent intends to be buffed, I guess, by the beacon or anvil or any other stat boost stuff, like camp, obviously. Also. Forget about the camp. On its own, it's not that strong, I guess. Well, also attack speed on Warlord feels nice, like I'm boosting stats. Farm is level 3 already. I need to re-roll for the anvil, right? Wild card could be used, and there is a merchant, so I don't want to overuse my gold. Okay, let's really think about the stuff that we want. There are only like 6 years before the end. So, anvil is not like the full priority. This could be important, but you also can't live without it. Because like scaling is... we don't have a lot of years to scale up, basically. What do we want? Defender, maybe? Like, okay, do we need units or not? Well, I honestly don't know what do we need even. Out of this stuff, nothing, maybe? Trappers? Just in case? Like, it's only 30 gold. No, okay, let's reroll. Imps, bombers, trappers, warper. Okay, let's upgrade warper, but it's not what I need. Let's reroll again. What an actual F. Okay, let's reroll one last time. I guess we can take mercs. But this is all I can afford for now. Let's... Well, I can't even... I can put swords on Dragon's Dent as well. What? Why would I do that though? But I can. Well, yeah, I need anvil. And I should have rerolled for this, and not Nomads Rebellion. I always can get a sword or shield, so that's fine, I guess. This is fine. Or migration. No. Let's not do that. Shield is fine. Okay, so we hard reroll for the anvil. Okay, we should be fine. I think we should be fine. Our mobs scale up so hard, and there's so many of them. Okay, so we get the blacksmith. Yeah, there's too much space that I don't use, so... Near a farm, there is no point in that. Like, okay, let's take this space, I guess. Like, why not? Blacksmith. Okay. We need our shrine, I guess. Maybe there's something more interesting, but I don't think so. It should be shrine, I guess. I think, I will, I know, I'm... Eco form. Well, well, that being said, Eco form is really strong as well, right? Like 18 mobs with stats of 68 and 21 with an enchantment. Well, again, realistically, okay, we can like find migrate raptors out of this spot and put mobs there again. So like, I guess it's not shrine, it's eco form. Like, how insane it is, right? It's eco form. Let's wildcard our blacksmith. And yeah, I forgot to look at what guy I met. So we just can take anvil or a wildcard as always. High attack speed on our stat booster. Feels nice. Farm is level 3, wild card, obviously. Well, regain all your lives. I don't need this. Like, I don't lose. Why would I need lives if I don't lose? So just reroll this. Damaging range of area of effect, new plots, frozen, stunned, or poisoned unit takes plus 15% damage. Like, is frost. It's like. What is frozen? Does a frostbite does froze the units, or it's only slows them, right? Do I need to know? I guess it should work. And let's wildcard an anvil. And again, I forgot to look at. Well, we don't really need to do it immediately. It's even better to do it later, so it's fine, right? Also, my warlords are already dead by the assassins. Yeah, overinvest 100% of the time, and we get King of Nomads. Okay, I'm over investing here. Bim 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 bim, boom bam bam bam, bim bam boom bam. Yeah, guy, you have a lot of troops, man. Would be a shame if I just annihilate all of them with my mobs. Like 45,000 damage. Like, how insane is that? Okay, I need to migrate my raptors. Okay, we also got a merchant. Also, Mangler with mercenary is insane, right? Mangler mercenary plus mobs works the way I thought it worked. And it's also a good combo, but it's a 3-king combo, so it's hard to pull off. But it will be good. It will be insanely good. Like, not insanely good, like you need to get okay, Mangler to level 3, so it eats 3 units. You need more than 45 gold. Well, 60, honestly. You need more than 60 gold, and your mercs reappears by 3 units every year, and also you get 3 mobs every year. Yeah, it's fine. Rerolling is 40 gold, but well, maybe I use Spire, just why not, right? Let's reroll. Dragon's Nest, why not? Maybe War card. It's last. Yeah, I have a lot of space, so why not? Why not just use this space? And let's migrate my raptors and Ika form my mobs. Dragon's Den and warlords. Okay, my mercs amount is low, but I don't really need them anymore. Yeah, look at this. Look at these numbers. I mean, damage from the raptors. Like, don't look at this. Damage from the raptors is the mobs damage, because they mounted by adjusting the units, sum its stats with rider and piece through the front line. So it's basically damage of the mobs. And blacksmith, well, no, let's reroll for the wild card. What do we need to wild card though? Realistically nothing, but we can score card. Yep. Yeah, this surely looks like a win. Our troops is insane. Migration, shield, there's no way to migrate, so just take shield, I guess. King of Nothing is leading the final assault. Yeah, you should try, man, you should try, but you get nothing. Okay, I should wildcard in Raptors. Why not? We should shield whenever. Yeah, like 100 units I should shield, and I play Spire. Yeah, I get my last 9 gold. Ugh. Yeah, and I get an achievement to get 100 units in one spot. Okay, Champion of Nothing. He's standing there and not taking damage. I guess no. I can't see units from all of my. Okay, they attack him. Yeah, well, he has no chance basically. Yeah, that's what I thought will happen in my first playthrough. But again, we get King of Nothing. We got the Merc's value out of the mobs. Like, it was pretty good run. I think we are squeezing as much good synergy as we can. And yeah, it's 2 levels up. We get through with like 2, how do you call, I forgot about it, 2 tempo plays with loan, and the supply seems super insane. Like, if you play with a specific king, you probably use his synergy, and getting all his cards, it's 9 card. You always upgrade your base. Your main unit probably is your own king. Your scaler could be the different king, but like leveling up units, leveling up towers, getting some scalers is just so much tempo value. And like, scaling is important, but the tempo on the higher difficulty is much more important, just not to die. So supplies actually get us through this game. I believe this, and I will stay at my words. Overwork is also seems to be a super potent decree, because also the best scalers in the game is support buildings, and like just get one extra effect early on is like a lot of scaling. Basically, I don't get to say anything more. It is less with an upgrade, because it's kind of like an extra upgrade out for the beacon, because upgrading, not changing its stat gain, but getting one extra proc. So if your blacksmith is level 1, you get 100% more value, because you get 2 procs instead of 1. But if you get to upgrade blacksmith, you get 3 procs instead of 2, which is only 33% bonus gain. But well, then maybe it's not that strong that I think, but it's still strong out of any other options. And weak spot, I'm not sure if it's worked, but if it's worked with the frost effect, first enchantment of my King of Nomads, it's also insane. It's just that 50% damage boost to everything out of nothing. Like, if you manage to consistently apply it, it's insane. Yeah, that's what it. That was a king 9 difficulty on the King of Nomads. Yeah, stay tuned. Like, subscribe, and most importantly, have a good time. See you later, guys.